So I did my phonological awareness activity on syllable awareness. The grade level that I chose was kindergarten, and the TEAC is developing and sustaining foundational language skills, listening, speaking, reading and writing, and thinking. Beginning reading and writing, the student develops word structure knowledge through phonological awareness, print, concepts, phonics, and morphology to communicate, decode, and spell. The student is expected to identify syllables in a spoken word. So that is the TEAC that I used for it. The materials that we would need for this activity would be the book that I chose, which is Olivia Forms a Band. I figured that we could, like, for my hook, what I would do is ask them what instruments they like, so it correlates with the book on how she forms a band. And then as they list off the instruments that they like, I would write them up on the board, and then we would break down the words into syllables like trombone or piano, and like we would break those down into syllables by clapping. So that would be my hook, just to get them started on knowing what we were going to talk about, which would be syllables and using the instruments that they would use to form a band. And then after we would do that, then we would do a read aloud. The teacher would do a read aloud of the book Olivia Forms a Band. And then while reading, pausing on different pages that have different syllables, like one syllable words, two syllable words, and more advanced, like more multiple syllable words in the book, and just have them like point them out, and as a group together show them how to do that, and model how to do different multiple syllable words. Like if she says a different instrument in the book, or a broader word on each page, if that makes any sense. And then afterwards, after the read aloud is done, then the teacher would demonstrate how to break down Olivia's name into syllables. And each one of the students would get a chance. The teacher would provide one of those little hand drums to do the syllables of their own name. So they would be in a circle group, like on the rug in the front, and each one of them would get a chance to clap out the syllables of their names. And that would be a part of the independent practice, because they would be doing it without the teacher assistant. And then also for assessment, I have 3 different activities that they would go back to their desk and do on syllables, and have 3 different levels of low, middle, and high for differentiation. I think this would be more of a whole group learning process that would be more appropriate, and kindergarten would really benefit from this, as well as, upper level grades, like kindergarten first, second would probably benefit most from this, in my opinion. I really like this activity. I hope that I explained it well. There is a lot of different components to it. But all in all, I think I would use this personally in my classroom. I really like it if I was teaching kindergarten first and second. It's a way to get them engaged. They're having fun. Like, you could even say, you're making drum beats or music using the syllables of their name, and having each of them be able to get that chance to use their name, and instead of clapping, use the drum to break down the words into each syllables is really unique. Thank you.